All right, guys, what's up? We have some Lorenzo's Pizza right here, and we're gonna be talking about the side of reselling people don't talk about. Um, I like Lorenzo's Pizza and I don't like pizza, but I like their pizza because I like the sauce, and it's really big. For like, I don't even know how much I paid. I think I paid $7. I think, but it's a big slice of pizza. It's really good. So we're gonna eat this and talk about reselling. And you know, wow. When it comes to reselling, guys, it's not something I love. A lot of people have a misconception that what you do has to be something you love, as far as what you do for money. And that's not true. Like, you don't have to do something you love to make money. Sometimes what you love isn't going to make you profit. And that's okay. But you gotta learn. You know how they had that song, you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them? Something like that. You gotta learn when to just say, you know what, this isn't making me money, let me pivot. A lot of resellers don't know when to pivot. They're so focused on trying to be successful that they start forcing it. And I used to be like that. I used to try to force success instead of just letting it come to me. And in the long run, I ended up losing a lot of money. The thing they don't tell you about reselling is that reselling isn't for everybody, and you're always going to be scared every time you invest money. There's never going to be a situation where I invest money and I just feel good about it. Never. There's always a chance for me to fail. And if I'm being honest with you, I felt so much reselling before I even got on the internet. I lost my first store, my second store. I got into bad partnerships. I was used by people. I hired family. I got into the wrong relationship that didn't support me. You know, that relationship didn't support my business, I'd say. Spent my money wrong. All of those things. Where's my other phone? My other phone is ringing. All of those things I did. And, you know, I had to learn that in order for me to become better, I have to separate my emotions and how I feel about certain things. I gotta separate it. Like, I can't be emotional. I can't. There's a thing between reselling where you actually take your emotions out of the reselling aspect, and you start to realize that, okay, maybe I love this product because it's something I would use, but this product isn't worth me buying because nobody else would want it. And just because I want it, and I personally like the way it's used, or I like the way it looks, doesn't necessarily mean that somebody else would. Or just because I like this store location doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good store location. And I had that happen to me several times because I like the place that the store was located in. I thought everybody else would, and they didn't. And it cost me money, you know? And I couldn't turn back, you know? I'm so sorry, guys. I would be lying to y'all if I told y'all I wasn't hungry. I am so hungry, it's not even funny. It's my first meal of the day at 12. Been up since 5:30. So I am hungry as heck, but yeah, I just, and I've asked certain friends to be partners, and some of them told me no. Reselling doesn't require any partners. If I can go back in time, I would get a job. For real. Because if I had a job and was reselling, there's so much I could do, you know? So whoever's out there, if you got a job, what? Keep your job. Use some of the money from your check to get products. And build your inventory. That's one of the smartest things to do. Because as you build your inventory, you're building your worth, your network. It becomes bigger and your net worth becomes greater. So if I was a reseller right now, I would have a job. Thank God I still make money and, you know, I'm in a good position, but that won't happen for everybody. That's okay. What else is not known about reselling? You gamble on a lot of products too. Like right now, I'm gambling on a few products. I found the distributor for Colgate toothpaste. I found a distributor for Lysol wipes, Tide detergent. But I don't know what they're gonna sell. I just don't know. And that's scary. It's very scary. I spent a total of, my camera died, but I spent a total of $800 on some household products. And I've never sold the products that I brought. But I'm trying to sell. So the reason I'm doing it, I'm gonna tell y'all something I never told anybody yet. I'm trying to get into more different products because one thing I want to do before I do leave Philly is I want to open up a corner store, because I want to make revenue from a corner store. While I'm outside the city. It's a big goal of mine. So I'm trying to tap into different products to see where I can put in the store. So yeah, reselling isn't easy, but if you don't quit on yourself, sky is the limit. If you invest in yourself, sky is the limit. If you just wait for the perfect time, nothing's gonna happen. Remember that. I'm gonna finish this pizza so I can head to the post office to ship these products. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.